Definitely formal education. There is no substitute at this day and age.
Okay.
Formal education is a must. But when I look at some senior politicians who didn't have the formal education but really did well in politics and had those people skills that you were talking about, then there's no fixed criteria to it, frankly speaking. There have been people who were not that well educated, but they did very well, in terms of addressing the problems of their constituents or the people that they represented.
Okay.
But I personally feel that we are, in the 21st century, and you can only succeed up to a certain limit without the education.
Right.
If you want to, excel in this career or in this profession, then you need that basic, you need the education, because you will be able to manage people in your constituency, you'll be able to talk to them, communicate with them. But we have to understand that in order to get things moving, either it's going to move through the state government, the state bureaucracy,
right,
or it's going to move through the the central schemes. So you'll have to make trips to Chandigarh, Delhi, meet the people who matter and who can push things. And when you talk to those people, all of them are educated people, because they're the IAS, IPS, and they're the people who made it big with their education. How many people appear for UPSC, and how many people are able to actually get an opportunity to be part of the services.
Around 4 lakh appear.
Exactly. So in order to sit with those people and communicate with them in a better way, you need that education. And even if you want to get people to invest in your area, you want to connect with the when you are in politics, you have to, it's basically connecting the dots.
What kind of dots?
Dots as in, you have to cater to all people, either they're educated, either they're not educated. ਭਾਵੇਂ ਕੋਈ ਪਿੰਡ 'ਚ ਰਹਿੰਦਾ, ਭਾਵੇਂ ਕੋਈ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ 'ਚ ਰਹਿੰਦਾ, ਠੀਕ ਹੈ, you have to cater to all people. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਥੋਂ ਤਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਸਾਰੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਮਿਊਨੀਕੇਟ ਕਰਕੇ you can understand what they want. But in order to express their viewpoint to the people who have to actually get the work done, you need to convey it in such a manner that they would understand.
Okay.
In a technical way. And in order to get it conveyed in that technical way, you need to understand the technicalities, which will only come through education.
Right.
I hope I make sense.
This is amazing. I never thought it this way, but then ਜਿਵੇਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਕਿ collecting all the data, let's say in the raw form from the people, compiling it, translating it in technical, in a language
that the technical person can understand. Yeah,
exactly. And then conveying it. I think ਜੋ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਕਿ ਜੋ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਡਾ drawback ਹੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੋਊਗਾ for people who are not very conscious about this, ਉਹ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ process 'ਚ ਹੀ ਗੁੰਮ ਜਾਂਦੀਆਂ ਹੋਣਗੀਆਂ. lot of things, lot of data would get lost in the process. तो जो ऊपर पहुंच रहे हैं, maybe वो real problem होवे भी ना. And then sir, kudos to you. I never thought of it this way.
Because I see this on a daily basis. I'm not going to name anyone. I'm in the Vidhan Sabha. Sometimes there are some senior MLAs who are probably first timer MLAs, but they are senior in terms of age.
Okay.
Probably someone 60, 70 or whatever it is. They try to make a point. Right. But because they are not able to make the point sometimes in a technical manner, the point doesn't get across the way it should have. So, in order to get the point across, you need to have the art to convey it in both ways. Because for example, if someone tells you, a person sitting in Chandigarh, some bureaucrat tells you that this is the reason that this can't be done.
Okay.
Or in order to get something done, this is the way you have to, these are the channels that you have to follow. You will have to convey it back to the people who are in the villages, who might not understand those technicalities, but you should be in a position to explain it to them, so that they are able to, it's simplified for them and they are able to grasp it, and they're able to push things so that the work gets done.